today we showcase a 600 square yards ready to move in apartment in Vasant Vihar. The availability is the first and second floor, and this is the only ready to move in apartment that you can get in Vasant Vihar today. And come quickly and I'll show you 3 reserve car parkings with every floor, with a separate lift lobby for the first and second floor with a private lift. And this is one of the most amazing apartments, floor plan wise, construction wise, and of course the color combination wise. Come. So when we enter into the building, this is the kind of a space that we get with separate gates for both the floors. In case if you want to buy one, in case if you want to buy both of them, we've got 3 reserve car parkings each floor, with a separate servant block which is on the floor level itself, which has a spiral staircase for the safety. And this is the beautiful lift lobby that you get along with this huge door mechanism. And you have this private lift lobby which can be, of course, be decorated with some kind of an artifact or a console. And this private lift takes you only towards the first and second, because third and the ground basement is already sold and they have their own private lift. So this is the kind of a space that you get along with these 2 floors with 2 separate gates altogether. So this is the exact floor that we were discussing. So we have the availability of the first floor and a second floor in this ready to move in 600 square yards of a floor plate in Vasant Vihar, where this is the kind of an artifact that welcomes you right opposite to the entrance. In case if you would like to change it with a mirror, you can go and do that. When you enter in, this is an informal lobby lounge, which would also be somewhat more usable for a family during the day. And this can also convert into a formal drawing room as well. Shorter space, but can be converted into that. Now let me bring you to the formal drawing and a dining lounge area for this apartment. So very beautifully done with the subtle colors, which has been done with the natural tone of an Italian stone. And specific कुछ चीजें point out करता हूँ, which is generally different than the rest of the floors that we have covered till now, or how exactly things are changing. If you would point out towards the skirting, this is done with a CNC cut, which is not available there in the market before this. So all the walls are already done with a POP finished feature walls altogether with a wooden paneling, if you would see this. Now this could become your television wall or the artifact wall, because you already have the placement of the switches on the top. You can use this. It's a closed space for the better ventilation and airy system for the aircon. You have the VRV air conditioning system already done. Top-notch quality of electrical fittings already being used in this. The great part about this is this, with a double glaze soundproofing, which was not required but still being given for the convenience of having that peace while you're sitting there. This is the balcony space that you get in the complete length of the plot, facing a green full-grown tree. And this is the wide road available, with not being as a main road also, but still it is one of the widest roads available in Vasant Vihar. So Vasant Vihar typically do not see many ready to move in products. The good part about this is that once this is closed, you have a complete soundproofing done to your whole house altogether. You can sit here, enjoy this space, looking at this green, and read a book. Maybe I would rather just use this space as a reading corner also at times. And just next to this, if I would bring you here, is the first bedroom, or which I would call it as a guest bedroom, but the size is not smaller in any terms altogether. So you can actually visualize the size of the room. Where am I standing? मतलब आपके पास एक न्यू हाइट, न्यू FAR के अंदर 600 स्क्वायर यार्ड्स का रेडी टू मूव इन फ्लोर इन वसंत विहार, जिसमें एक ही बिल्डिंग में 2 फ्लोर भी अवेलेबल हैं. It becomes absolutely perfect for the family जो अपने bungalows को shift over करके या sell off करके, they're looking for 2 floors together and they want to move in immediately. They do not want to wait for something which is getting under construction or maybe in a booking stages. Now this is the bedroom space. Wooden paneling is done on a bed back, on the television panel wall altogether. Same balcony, which is again getting covered from here as well. And This is a Satvario stone cladded washroom which has been done. Beautifully stone cladded behind the mirror, the countertops, the ceiling height, the door colors, the fittings. It has the 8 pressure jet system which is involved in the shower area, shower cubicle, with the Toto seats which has already been installed. So the quality is absolutely to the next level altogether. The good part about this is that you have a separate closet room, which is becoming a new luxury norm these days, because usually closet rooms bathroom के साथ involve कर दिए जाते थे, but then एक practicality wise इसके अंदर आपके पास moisture की कोई भी problem खत्म हो जाती है, and that is the reason why they've started segregating it in that manner altogether. So you have a complete wardrobe space on both the walls with a full length mirror over here. और आप अगर colors के ऊपर थोड़ा सा ध्यान दें, this is on a very subtle tone. So these colors which you see on Instagram or maybe Pinterest, which are in these days, the natural tone colors, these are those colors, and you can now see कि ये होने के बाद कैसा दिखेगा. So this is the alley which is very wider, जहाँ से अभी हम अंदर आए थे. So let me bring you to the kitchen. So now this door which has glass, and this has been encased in a manner that it would give you that English royal look, which is a two-way openable door altogether for the convenience which has been done. And you have cement-fitted appliances already installed in your kitchen, along with a chimney, a hob, a microwave, an oven, and an island in the middle for you to work conveniently exactly in all the directions altogether, with a double door refrigerator space already been left. The best part about this kitchen, what I really loved, is the granite marble which has been used. So if you will pan it here, this is not a normal granite. So this is one of the most expensive granites, in which in the brown granite you get these blue marble tones, which is very, very rare. So this comes in 2 colors. One is black and one is brown. This is very rare, and this is something which is of course very unique. Your storage is still the rooftop. Aircon is already being given in the kitchen. You have a grohe fittings for the washing and everything, with a Frankie sink. And this is a serviced balcony where you can place your washing machines and the dryers conveniently. And without any hindrance to the rest of the rooms, this is complete service zone of this house. Now let me take you to the rest of the bedrooms where you would see something more amazing. घर दिखाते दिखाते कुछ ऐसी चीज़ों पे बात करते हैं जो आप बता सकेंगे अगली कमेंट्स में कि ये चीज़ें और हमें कवर करनी चाहिए. जैसे कि अगर एक घर के अंदर पाउडर वॉशरूम होना चाहिए या नहीं होना चाहिए, क्या वो यूजेबल स्पेस में आएगा या नहीं आएगा. बट क्योंकि ये हमने 250 square yards and above हर साइज में ये चीज़ देखी है, because this becomes a guest washroom in case if you hold a party and the guest cannot enter into any of the bedrooms. This becomes a more usable space, but there is now a concept to utilize this space somewhere else and eradicate this. So let us know in the comments. So back to that lobby area. Now this is the second bedroom. अब इस बेडरूम की खासियत यह है कि पूरा का पूरा बेडरूम वुडन फ्लोरिंग में ना करके what they've done is just given a complete hardwood flooring right in the middle, और मतलब साथ में साइड में सारा सेम CNC कट के साथ फिनिश करते हुए स्कार्टिंग्स को they have still given an Italian flooring का एक framework altogether. This is the bed back wall, this is your side lamps, these are the switches right exactly on top of your side tables. और इसमें हमारे पास again as I said washrooms के अंदर ही closet spaces का concept आ चुका है. So the closet spaces are all inside this. You have the shelves here which can be used to keep the rest of the things. Separate WC section which I love for the hygiene purposes. Separate shower cubicle, all encased. Complete grohe fittings which is being used. We have the top-notch quality by Toto which is being used in this one specifically. The flooring is again very, very beautiful and elegant, because this has been not done exactly in the checkered style but somewhat around similar to that. Now coming back, we have 2 more bedrooms to cover to Vore. Just turn around and see that Your alley is so wide that if I give you an idea that I am walking in the alley, me being of almost about 6'1.5", you could see the size of the alley depending on my arms being spread. This becomes much easier. So you can place a good console here and still there will be a lot of walking space left for you. So this is bedroom number 3. So the sizes of the bedroom is very, very important, because other than placing a bed starting from here, side tables, coming till here, even if it is a king bed, you have enough alley of almost about 3 feet to walk, and you have a separate sitting space altogether that can be used to put some kind of couches, or maybe a coffee table. And this is that closet space, other than the closet spaces in the rooms that you've already seen. And this is a separate alley, because you have this completely, you can have this concealed. This is the washroom space, which is completely different than the rest of the things. So the marble is absolutely phenomenal in this one. This is a grey tone marble. I'm not sure अगर आपको वीडियो में ये बहुत clearly नजर आ रहा है या नहीं आ रहा है, but this is a beautiful tone of a grey marble with the grains and textures and everything, और जो ceiling height तक cladded करा गया है to maintain that same fluency of the work. And right here, if you see, you have the 4th bedroom space. So the whole house is centrally VRV air conditioned, hot and cold. You have a bed back to be placed here. You have the side lamps. So very royal and English kind of a look, because of the colors, because of the placements of the side lamps, because of the floor selection, you could say. This is the whole bedroom space. After the bed placement till here, you have the space, walking space of about 2.5 feet. You have a back balcony, which is open for the ventilation and everything. You have separate air conditioned units. You have servant quarters on the same floor level, legal servant quarters. Access to those servant quarters is from the service area through you could say a spiral staircase, the closet area and the washroom. So just go in and have a look. A beautiful shutters of fluted panel, which is done for the wardrobes, brass fitted handles, and the automatic seat that you've just seen right now, which is for the hygiene purposes, the best quality of seats which can be made available in the product. So this is the end of the floor area, if you would see. This is the 600 square yards in Vasant Vihar. You have 3 reserve car parkings along with that, with a separate gate with every floor. So in case if you buy 2, you would have 6 reserve car parkings altogether. So in the end of the video, all the details are there in the description. If you are not following, subscribing us till date, you're missing on a premium content that we bring all across South Delhi majorly, but yes, that we have started covering the other locations as well. And give us a call in case if you would like to organize a private viewing for these apartments in 600 square yards Vasant Vihar. We've got a lot many more options for you. We are waiting for your call in case if you would like to see. We're just a call away, and thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.